All right, good evening. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. Gonna be doing a quick bonus Sunday stream. Probably only have time to play for about 2 hours or so, but we can pug some keys. So let's go ahead and get that in. I just missed a follow about 10 minutes ago. Thank you so much to Psychosis TV for the follow, dude. Appreciate it, man. Let's go ahead and get rolling. So, probably gonna play mostly Holy and Disc tonight. Doesn't matter to me which one, whatever people want to see. I know my channel's more known for Holy, so I'll start with that, and then as people want to see Disc, I'll probably swap. Let's go ahead and queue up here. Oh, and clicking on the multi-stream so I can actually see my YouTube chat. I remembered. Good deal. Needs 17s, so let's see if we can get into some 17s. $18 spires? Let's see if they want me for that. Hey, Mini Crisp, how's it going, man? How's your night? Or if it's not night for you, how's your day? 17 time on mists, nice. Doing well on night here in Texas, nice. Looks like we've exhausted all of our 17 options, so let's keep looking. I'm doing well, dude. It's night time here as well for the mountain time zone. Yeah, just chilling, trying to get a couple keys in, do a quick stream before the end of my spring break, and then go back into work mode. Let's see. I don't want to join something without a tank. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm a teacher. Teach elementary music. It's been a wonderful spring break. Got a good chance to relax and kind of just shut down. Looking for any key? No, just any of these. Anything but Deicide, Spires, and Plaguefall. Trying to get some 17s, but at this point I might be just fine. Just jumping into one. It's getting to going. It's not a super strong push week, but okay. I'm gonna clear my search filter and just look. And are there some you avoid? No, I'd prefer to get IO, but at the same time I'm fine with just getting content. Just going. Ooh, at 20. Dang. Could also play some Shadow tonight. $16 mists. Let's just do that. Hall's 17. I actually need that. I'll see if I get invited to this real quick. Alright, let's go do this mists. Let's go do this.
Speak plainly, for Queen and Grove.
Okay, no lust. So hopefully somebody else is covering drums, because I always forget. What does he have on his head? Little troll bird. Okay. Oh, I need to go refresh my flasks. Running low.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I need to go refresh my stock. I've kind of gone through all my stuff this week. That's my last flask. Oof. Let's make sure everything's set up right. I did switch back to Naya, by the way. Was not very happy with Dreamweaver for Holy. Pod Tender feels really awkward with Guardian Spirit because Pod Tender happens first. And so it's just, I don't know, it's awkward. And then also Chrysalis, right here, Empowered Chrysalis was only doing like 3% of my healing at the cost of losing a potency conduit, so I don't think that was worth it either. And then the haste, it's beneficial for my other spells and for my damage, but it's not really beneficial for my regular heals. So wasn't very happy with Dreamweaver, so I'm going back to Naya. Oops, I meant to change that. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh no, I'm out of things. Sorry, one second. I wanted to try this. I wanted to swap. There we go. So I'm running Naya, and I'm going to try running Burrs for the extra damage. Hey Tetra, how's it going, dude? Yeah, so I'm running Naya. The extra mastery is really nice. I also really like the bonus movement speed between packs. That feels really cool. And then the idea of Burrs is pretty nice, so I'm going to give that a shot and see how much that boosts my damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Pugging a plus 16 Mist of Tyrna Scythe, running as Holy with the Flash Concentration Legendary. This is my talent setup. People pretty frequently ask me my stat priority as well, so that's what I have. 15% haste, and then I kind of stack mastery and crit after that. A little bit of verse. So here I'm going to go ahead and use the Blood Elf Racial to clear these guys' magic stacks for whatever effect that they do. Interesting, he's a sub-rogue. Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, Outlaw's the superior one for Mythic Plus, right? And then Assassination's also in a really good spot, so. Hey Trevor, how's it going, dude? Yo, yo, yo. You know, watch where that Bewildering Pollen is facing. I'm gonna use, let's see. Is this guy Night Fae? He is Night Fae, shoot. Oh my gosh, what if I... No, I shouldn't do that. I was gonna stack my Fey Guardians on top of his Fey Guardians to give him Void Form like crazy, but I think it'd probably be better off used on the Druid there. So we'll go ahead and do that. To be fair, they're all doing really well. Yeah, it's great that Rogue's in such a nice spot, you know, to where they can be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move this way and start soothing. Start whispering sweet nothings to these fellers. And then I like soothing these guys ahead of time, even if he's gonna pull right now. Because I like sneaking this close to him. So that later, when everybody else is doing their thing and getting their shrooms, I can drink. So a little cheat I like to do. Does sub benefit much from haste? Because at this point I don't know who to give it to. My PI, that is. Because apparently boomkins are not the best target for it anymore. And then the priest is going to be using his own, and I don't want to overwrite his and overlap it. So maybe I'll just give it on to the priest when I feel like he's not going to be using his. I don't know, or just put it on the boomy. Good watching videos a lot. Started healing my 204 Holy Priest, healing 13s right now. Sweet, dude. Awesome, Trevor. Thanks for watching, man. Good question. They need more mastery. Okay. I'm scared to stop and cast my... And there we go. Wanted to stop and refresh and cast my Flash Hail, but I was scared he's going to cast Bramble Burst. There we go. Haste is always good for energy regen. Alright. So it's nice that this isn't fortified. If I was unprepared for that Furious Thrashing on a fortified week, ooh, that would have been rough. But this was just nothing. Mastery improves their... Oh, increases their finisher move damage. That makes sense. I bet, I mean, I haven't played Feral Druid in a while, but I'm assuming it's probably similar for them. The whole, like, snapshotting bleeds thing. Is he gonna snipe me? Yeah, he is. Okay, so not much healing to do here, so I'm gonna focus on dealing damage. Keep my circle of healing on cooldown, keep my flash concentration stacks up, use my holy words, keep prayer bending bouncing around. All that goodness. Okay, at this point I'll finish off with healing because I want to be able to go in strong to the boss. If somebody doesn't pop Lust when he breaks, when we can attack Ingra, then I'm going to do it. Although I don't want to become the Luster, because I will forget. What add-on is it that shows your party cooldowns? That is Omni CD. I just started using it. Before I was using Exorcist Raid Tools, like Raid cooldowns thing, and that kind of had them all in a box over here. But for Mythics, I really like... I still use Exorcist Raid Tools for raiding, but this is just so handy, you know, for Mythics. It's just really easy to see. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. What is killing me? Okay. Oh, so cool. Somebody lusted. Nice. We're going to go ahead and go into Apotheosis here. Try to pump as much damage as we can. Love watching the stream, bro. Feels good seeing a Holy Priest doing in-game content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Absolutely. People overlook Holy Priest, but it is a wonderful spec. I've really been having fun. And for pushing like these, you know, like 15, 16, these KSM level keys, oh my gosh, I feel like it's so much better than Disc. Yeah, Disc has like great potential for high level keys and stuff like that because of the passive damage. Like, it doesn't matter how rough that healing gets, like, you're always going to have some passive damage. But for pugging situations like this and just, you know, just knocking out these 15s, oh my gosh, it's so good. And also if you look at, you know, for example, automatic Jack who's pushing, you know, like 24s and 25s, until I hit that ceiling of keys, I'm not worried about comparing it to disc. You made a Holy Priest yourself, currently 218 item level. Very nice. What ratio would you recommend secondary stats? Currently have 25% hit crit, 28% mastery. That's a lot. That's really... where would you say the ideal ratio is? I'm assuming you're running flash concentration. Could be wrong. But if you're talking about Mythic Plus and stuff like that, then yeah, definitely I hope you're running flash concentration. For flash concentration, it's felt really good for me to have about 15% haste. Anything past that is not really worthwhile. Like, for example, I have a haste set, and the difference between my 15% haste set and my 27% haste set is only a 0.1 cast time faster on heal. So it's not worth, you know, stacking a bunch of haste. But 15% has felt pretty good. Past that, I kind of focus on raiding more, so I have mastery as my second main stat. So I've got 29% mastery, and then crit after that with whatever I can fit. 19% at the moment. And since I'm trying to push into higher and higher keys, I'm not declining any verse gear. Right now I have about 8%. So the verse really does help to not get one shot, you know. So a little bit of verse at the expense of crit. But if you're looking for, like, let's say that you didn't care. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Did you know if you say grapefruit when you have to sneeze, you won't sneeze? Little known fact. Try it next time. I didn't pay attention to where the demon went. Little Teemo of WoW. So verse is a little bit more important. If you're going for just a straight Mythic Plus build, haste crit is probably going to be your go-to, because mastery doesn't affect your damage, and that's like, you know, as you get higher and higher, it's not the healing, the HPS that you really need, because the group gets if you're in a dedicated group and stuff, your groups get better and better about not standing in avoidable damage, and you know, avoidable damage will just one-shot you. So damage becomes more and more important. So crit's going to help you with that. Haste will as well. And mastery becomes the lowest priority. But in raids, mastery is highest priority. So I like maintaining mastery because of raids. Alright, so right here, you got to watch out for those magic debuffs that you have to dispel. If you space on that, somebody's gonna die. This guy right here, anima injection. Really easy to miss too. Oh no! I have not been very good about using PI. So yeah, long story short, I run 15% haste. After that, I prioritize mastery as my second, and then crit. Mostly because of raids. Because our guild is still focusing on Mythic Prog, and the throughput is really nice. Run, tank, he gonna kill you. How long are you gonna be up? Maybe you can run a dungeon or two with you, man. Yeah, dude, I'm planning on running keys for the next hour and a half or so. So I'll get you in after here. You've been running with mortals in this group a lot recently? Nice, dude. And with the big boys. I'm excited for our push group tomorrow. Maybe we can get a couple more 17s. We're doing Mondays and Wednesdays, right? And also next week, really excited for that. It should be a really good week. one of the best on the calendar for pushing. So let's get our 18s in, man. You have Aspires 17, cool. Oh dear. I have, what do I have? Where's my key? Hello? There you are. DOS 617. Okay, yet again, I am not using Apotheosis nearly as much as I should. I think this is my first time casting Apotheosis this entire dungeon, and that is so... No, I did on the first boss. Still, that is terrible. Like, I could have been using it for damage this whole time. So I think I just need to make a rule. Apotheosis is going to be my offensive cooldown, because otherwise I just sit on it and I forget to use it. That was that. Oh, I didn't look. I don't know what it is. It's this one. Nice. Oh, tyrannical Mistcaller. It's the best. Let's see how good our pug team is at dodging balls. Use caps lock for your sprints. Other day I run with these guys, they seem to do keys like every day. That's awesome. Yeah, caps lock is my push to talk on Discord, so whenever I use push to talk, I alternate between screaming at people and talking normally, so I get it, dude. Caps lock is just such a good button to, you know, just be used for actual caps lock. Sneak in here. Try to get this Celestial Lineman off cooldown. I'm just gonna let them figure it out because I need to focus on healing here. It's getting a little rough. After this dodgeball, I'm gonna go ahead and divine him. Although I should have saved divine him probably for the next set of clones. That's where the group damage gets really crazy. You take a lot of spread group damage during clones. So I should have waited until the next group of clones right after the dodgeball. So I can get the full channel off during when I actually need it. Because going into this I didn't need it. There's no healing. RIP. Okay, let's focus on damage. So once I know which one it is, we're going to pop Apotheosis here. Uncircled, that's this one. Okay, maybe we'll just use Apotheosis for actual healing. Demon Hunter's doing a great job with those imprisons. Oh! Whoops. Tab targeted the wrong thing. Whoopsies. Alright, we got Fey Guardians going. It is only circled. Fear him and run away in case somebody decides to actually damage him. Fixate, where is he? Oh, is it? Kill her! Nice. Smooth. Smooth. Alright. We haven't had a single death. Knock on wood. Cruising, man. You think you can just simulate regeneration? I just used my stun. I was threatening him and I didn't have anything to follow it up. Oops. This is gonna prideful us, so we need to burn evenly here. I want to make sure I keep up my flash concentration stacks too. I haven't had to yank this Demon Hunter once. He's been doing great with his stacks. Of necrotic, that is. Where is it? Oh, we'll just chill right here. Everybody has cooldowns up. They're probably all gonna blow it on this next pack. You know, it'd be worth using my Fey Guardians on the Rogue as well to regenerate his Shadow Blades, because that's like a 3-minute cooldown, right? I don't exactly know what Shadow Blades does, but if it's a 3-minute cooldown, it has to be worth something, right? As far as I can tell, he's doing fine. Tetra. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention. We'll check the logs after this, if you'd like. Do you want me to check and see what legendary he's running and stuff? Oh. Go ahead and apotheosis this. Probably don't need to. Because because I still have Predful. We'll go ahead and PI the Druid there. Makes his combo, point generator, spike like crazy, spamming finishers equals more damage. Gotcha. Yeah, because I don't know what the finishes are for sub. Enjoy your stream a lot, man. Paying attention to your current party. Well, I appreciate that, Tetra. I don't know if they do, but... Shroud, alright. We'll go ahead and do this. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Why are we have like, we have a ton of trash left. What? Shadow Strike and Eviscerate. Okay. Eviscerate's the one that it's kind of like Ferocious Bite, right? For a druid, where it deals more damage based on how much energy you have and how many combo points you spend. Is that right? I don't know what Shadow Strike does. My rogue knowledge is very, very small. You think so? Okay. Yeah, my rogue knowledge is all Feral Druid, which is, it's not a rogue. So, yeah, there's that. Same. Did you used to play a lot of Druid, David Harris, or do you still play Druid? Or same as in you don't know a whole lot about rogues? I do know one thing that I learned in BFA. I learned that Assassination's burst window in arenas is during Vendetta, and so I got really good about watching for Vendetta, but that's literally, that's about it. That's the depths of my rogue expertise. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put PI on, is it Druid? The Holy Priest Mage now was Resto Feral, Druid main, and BFA. Nice. Very cool. It sounds like we have somewhat similar paths, man. I was a Resto Druid main from Burning Crusade up till Shadowlands, but I've always kind of, you know, admired Priest from a distance. And thought, ooh, that'd be fun, but I was always scared to do it because I wouldn't be able to tank, and I kind of like swapping around and filling whatever roles needed in a group. And then also, yeah, just I liked also being able to stealth and stuff like that. Just you know, dumb quality of life stuff that you get with Druid. And I decided to take the plunge in Shadowlands to make the full swap because I really like the idea of having two healing specs that I can swap around between. You know, to keep my attention rather than leveling up multiple characters. And they both feel very fun and very different to play. And then also, Shadow's in a great spot. It feels really fun and satisfying as a DPS spec. Where's our tank? Where are you at? Should I, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna kite these around for a little bit. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, that was our first death. Let's wipe it up and try over. Okay, I'm just gonna come bring all these bad boys to my bad boy. A tank. Oh! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Stop it. Man, this is getting messy. This fight on Tyrannical gets a little out of control. There we go. Lovely, and we still have a fifth of the dungeon left to clear. Alright, we'll PI the Druid. Get all my stuff up here. Oh! Kind of sad I didn't have any life grips to do. Everybody's good about not getting knocked off. This is my favorite room to look for life grips. It's so fun. There's other places, but a lot of them struggle with, like, if I'm just a little bit too late, they're already past the edge and I can't grip them because I don't have line of sight anymore. But this area has a nice, like, vertical lob component to it. So it is nice to watch for those. Just dotting everything up. Could probably pull those Reavers as well, but doesn't look like he's going to. Just give him the old yankaroo. Please let your stacks drop. Please let your stacks drop. Please let your stacks drop. Ah! Okay, good. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and Apotheosis, because why not? I've still had that up on my screen this whole time. I usually am pretty good about getting that cleared so I can have my screen back, but apparently not this time. Very nice. That was only a +1. That felt really fast. Maybe it was the damage? I don't know. I mean, the damage overall was good, too. I'm surprised that wasn't a +2. We must have been close. I didn't check. GG! Nice run. That was good. Tetra. We gotta get you in, dude. What are you doing? Do you decide? How far in are you? Check it with the guildie to see how far in he is. If he's close, we'll wait just a second. What trinkets do you think are best on Holy Priest? There's one that is far and away the best, and that is this one right here. The beautiful, the only tuft of smoldering plumage, which I don't have, and I'm very sad. So this one is really nice, especially in Mythic Plus, because it's a cheat death. You can kind of toss it on somebody and then just ignore them, and then if they don't actually die, then it still heals them for the same amount. So it's really, really nice, and especially once you start getting into higher keys where you're relying more on things like cheat death and stuff, just because the tank is taking so much damage and they're doing a lot more kite tanking. This is really nice. So this combined with Guardian Spirit is a fantastic combo to be able to keep your tank up. So that's great. And then outside of that, I don't have that. I've really liked Manabound Mirror. This has felt really strong. All it does, it stores up your healing inside of the mirror up to 8,200 for me. And then it's a 1 minute cooldown that's off the global, and it heals them for 5,000 plus the amount that's stored in. So it's a huge, just chunky heal. That's off the global. There's a little slight delay, so you kind of have to watch out for it. It has like a projectile effect, so you kind of have to game it a little bit and do it early, but this adds a lot of extra throughput, and it's felt really comfortable. As far as a second trinket, I don't know, man. I've liked Quantum Device, so if you have this from like a DPS spec or something like this, it's a long cooldown. It's a 3 minute cooldown. But I like it because, yes, I'm running 2 on uses, but it doesn't really interfere because this is such a long cooldown. I usually pair this up with Divine Hymn, especially in raids. In raids, those sync up really nicely, so I use those 2 together. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend Unbound Changeling. That one's really nice for disc. But the... Oh, I forgot it changes based on, it changes based on the food you eat. What? I might switch to that. I'm gonna switch to that. I forgot about that. Well, there we go. Thank you for, helping me craft my opinion there. That will take care of my double on use problem. That extra mastery is really nice, but this, I forgot, this changes based on whatever the most recent food that you ate is. So that's pretty cool. Hi bro, can you tell me how much haste you need for Mythic Plus? So Ivan, I recommend if you're doing flash concentration, I like 15% haste. It feels really good. Anything past that is not really necessary. So 15% is pretty good, nice. And then if you're focusing exclusively on Mythic Plus, I would focus on crit after that. So crit haste would both be good. You can do more haste if you'd like. It will help your damage and your other skills, but it doesn't really benefit your regular heal. And since we're in town, I'll go ahead and show you that example I was talking about. So for example, right now, fully stacked up, my heal has a 1.3 second cast time. If I run my, and that's with 15% haste. If I run my, let's do one of my haste sets. So that's 27% haste. I need to put on my flash concentration legendary though. There we go. All right, so let's stack it back up. So it was 1.3 second cast time, right? Now it's a 1.2. So 29% haste compared to 15%. It's only a 0.1 second cast time faster. So not really that handy. It can help with all your other stuff, but I don't feel it's worth it. So instead, I go with more of a raid focus. So my secondary, after the 15% haste, I pour into mastery and crit. Mastery first, because mastery increases your throughput for raids. But if you're focusing exclusively on Mythic Plus, then I would say crit would be a better second option for you, and as little mastery as possible. And once you start pushing higher and higher keys, you need a little bit of verse. Not like PvP levels of stats, but a good amount of verse. Because that will increase your survivability. Also, is just a flat increase to your damage, which is pretty nice. So, hope that helps. Okay, still no word from Tetra. Tetra, are you still in the stream, dude? I'm whispering you. But I might start going because I want to keep things rolling. You like 8% verse for 15s? Yeah, it feels good to me. I don't ever feel like I'm really getting one shot when I shouldn't be. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that should one shot me that definitely does, but it does feel good. All right, so we're not hearing back from Tetra. Let's go ahead and do some more groups. Sorry, Tetra. 18 Spires. Let's do that. Tankless Necrotic Wake. I don't really want to join a queue without a tank if I can avoid it, because I don't want to just sit. $17 big pumpers. Ooh, a 16 Sanguine with aborted shadow. Yeah, I'll join you. My boy aborted. I don't really need it. It's only a 16, but... Ooh, another Mists of Tyrannus Scythe 17. Could get that. I'll bet you I'm going to get invited to the Sanguine Deaths with my friend there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll decline that. Oh, it's the one I got invited to. Okay, well, there we go. Well, that's alright. We'll do a 16 Sanguine. Alright, so I would consider doing Disc for this one, but it's Sanguine Depths. At some point, I need to get my IO up for Disc, because it's fallen pretty significantly behind my Holy IO. But whatever. Whatever. – Did you try to push like plus 20 with Holy and can it be fought? I have not yet. I haven't up until recently had a dedicated push group, and I help out guildies and stuff like that with runs and stuff. So I haven't been pushing as high as I would like to, but hopefully that'll change. As far as can it be done, absolutely. There's people, I mean, if you look at, if you would like to see an awesome streamer, check out Automatic Jack. He's the #1 Holy Priest. I think he's like 2,800 IO. He's pushing, 24s and 25s. So, yeah, 20s are definitely doable as Holy. Absolutely. But as far as me personally, no, I've not. Yet. Well, that sounds like they want to do my DOS. So, yeah, bro, he's a robot. Yeah, dude, he's the man. I love Jack. Well, it sounds like we're doing my 17 DOS instead. So,
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
time to fly on over there, because I used my hearth. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while we're flying over there, and then we'll hit that 17 DOS. my mic before I forget that. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to check. Ooh, burst did 5% of my damage. That's pretty nice. That's actually fairly substantial. Let's try, I'm gonna try running Divine Star. Alright, so this run, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm not going to run Benediction. Instead, I'm going to focus a little bit more on damage and bring Divine Star. So we'll give that a try. 15-second cooldown. I thought it was a lot longer than that. I thought it was like 20 or 25. 15 is pretty strong. It does almost 1,000 damage to all the enemies it hits. And I think it's uncapped. So that's actually really strong. So let's try that extra damage and see how it feels. I just got to remember, because I replaced that with my my Mana-Bound Mirror Trinket, and I was using the same keybind. So I'm going to need to remember to use, I'm going to need to remember to do that new keybind. Okay, so your abilities have a chance to grant you a bunch of mastery. I don't know if that's super worthwhile for mythics. That's great for raids. But from, oh shoot. Oh, shoot, that was the wrong. Oh, that's the wrong one. Crap.
It's still recharging.
Crappity, crappity. Okay, there we go. Well, he didn't swap off mastery, so I don't know. Interesting. All right. Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, running a plus 17 the other side. As Holy, running with Flash Concentration Legendary. I am trying Divine Star for this run. Also trying Naya with Burrs. See if I can pump in some extra damage. This is kind of a pug, but it's also with a friend that I can vouch for, and he's incredible, so it's not really a scary pug. So there's that. My goal is going to be to see how much damage I can pump in this dungeon. That pull was not a very good one to do that, but that's okay.
So you can be sending them to the mall. No. Them is my people, Mazala. No way I go.
Kind of a short range on that Divine Star, isn't it? Boy, that adds some crazy extra damage, though. One little global and it's doing 28% of my damage. Definitely worth bringing. Good luck on the key. Thank you, Lucy. Appreciate it. Oh! It's a good thing it's not fortified. I'm super behind on this one. Lucy, are you a priest player? Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh. So I think I'm going to be using Fey Guardians on our Druid. The Feral Druid. It's a unicorn. Okay, here I'm going to get up a little closer to be able to fear these. Nope, didn't work. My stun was on cooldown. I was going to stun the inspired mob and then fear the other guys, but didn't get it in time, unfortunately. Oh, dude! Got hit by the double whirl. Poor guy. Let's get Fey Guardians rolling here. Get our dots up. I'm gonna recharge my flash concentration on the Druid. It's nice that this still stuns them through the inspiring. Okay, here I don't need to be healing, they're all stunned, so I can focus on getting dots up and stuff. Stun the inspiring, because... oh boy, that double whirl. Again. So you're just focusing on damage, especially since it's tyrannical. These fortified pridefuls are nothing. They're really easy. A touch of death, nice. Be using Apotheosis here during Prideful. Let's use an Int potion as well. Fey Guardians rolling on our targets here. Try to get these Sons of a card down so the DPS can focus on doing their thing. Let's try to line them up for a nice Divine Star. Ranged on him. Guess we're not going to B-res here. There we go. There it is. So our group tunneled too hard. They weren't focusing down the ads at all. I had them beating on me for a while there. Also, they're getting chunked by something, man. So, while they're stunned and while I can, I'm going to go ahead and pop, yeah, Divine Him here. Can't get the whole thing. It's okay. We'll use some chunky single target heals. Get our Trinket on cooldown. Make sure you don't die to the swirlies, because those are bad. And try to finish him off a little bit. There we go. Doing the same key up to the Artificer boss. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. Tetra. Do you plan to make a UI guide for Holy Priest? Yes, it's on my list. It's one of my more frequent questions. I just I keep putting it off, but yes, it is. It is on my to-do list. Really like your UI. Thank you, David. It's pretty simple. If I had to walk it, like without making a full video, if I had to walk you through what it is, this is just Blizzard UI. I've just taken it and I've increased the frame height and the frame width to those, and kind of unlocked it and dragged the position so that it lines out horizontally like that. The cooldowns are from Omni CD. It's an add-on. Oh my gosh, we pulled all this? Alright, content. Hold that thought. I have to help you after this. Okay, and then this up here, this interrupts bar is also from Omni CD. The weak aura here in the middle is by Shackman 2006. It's linked on. I've linked it in a couple comments comments. I haven't linked it anywhere specific, but if you search Holy Priest and look for the one by Shackman 2006, he's another priest YouTuber. He's a great. That's his weak aura, and then this is the flash concentration aura that you can find. It's the top search result. That's really about it. Some details. I like to keep it fairly simple. I've used the basic Blizzard UI for so long, but I'm glad you like it, man. Okay, why don't I have line of sight on aborted? There we go. Alright, yeah, we're going crazy here. This is great. This is fun. Pulling these with the dental drill. It's good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Divine Hymn here, because this has potential to get a little bit out of control. Lost my flash concentration stacks here, but the Divine Hymn buff will be nice for the next couple seconds during this. This is getting a little crazy, isn't it? What? I was definitely line of sighted there. I guess that pipe doesn't count. Okay, I'll run back. Hey, Captain Gamer Guy, how's it going? Happy Sunday, dude. How's life? Oh my goodness gracious, we're taking so much damage. There we go. We'll get Fey Guardians rolling on the Windwalker here to try to get his Earth, Wind, and Fire up, or whatever it's called. Storm, Fire, Earth, Water. I'm just gonna call it Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Good, I'm doing well, man. Just pugging some keys, and then ending the week with a bonus stream. Just kind of in denial about work tomorrow and stuff, and just relaxing, man. I just realized this is a triple melee comp. This is the perfect dungeon to test running Divine Star on. Ooh, pulling 2.6k DPS. Dang. Oh, we're gonna have to do this without him. Oh dear. Okay, here I'm just gonna go ahead and divine him. That AMZ is so nice. Nice. Yeah, that allowed us to not have to slow up damage if we can bank on the AMZ. Make sure we get him caught up for this stupid buzzsaw thing. Boy, she hurts. Nice. For not having Millhouse, that was really smooth. Still looking for a class you like? Yeah, dude. 7.3k, almost like raid heals. Yeah, dude. Oh! Oh! I thought I just jumped off the edge there. Shoot. Hey, Knight. This has been a good run so far, dude. Thanks for the follow, man. 6.9k finish, yeah. Fell off a little bit there at the end, but that's okay. Alright, let's kill the dude. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until they start casting. Oh, he already cast the mass stun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a global on Apotheosis. There we go. It was a little bit late on that Apotheosis, but it worked out. Oh, okay, there we go. Should be using this time to get dots up, but I needed to catch up a little bit. Erupting Darkness. Turn on health bars, see if there's anybody I need to grab. No, they're all too good for that. That Divine Star damage going. Continuing to watch for that Erupting Darkness. Where is that facing? Oh, it's facing towards me! So one little tip that you can do, especially if there's not much going on, when you're looking for grips with the Erupting Darkness, just watch for the health bars. You can see the health bar chunking down faster than you can recognize who gets knocked off, unless you're watching the floor a little bit easier. They're about to give me a lot of content. All right, dude, thank you. But yeah, that's so if it's not as reliable to watch for the health bars when oh shoot, when there's other mobs and stuff that are attacking, but I'm gonna grip him here. Like tanking, but you're scared to do it. I would, you know what? I get that for sure, because as a tank, you're kind of the leader of the group. You know, you gotta know the route. You gotta be ready to go, and more prepared than anybody else coming into a dungeon. But if you like that level of responsibility and stuff, just I would, you know, give it a shot, man. And also, I know that you mentioned that you have some health stuff and you can only play with one hand. Bear tank would be a good option for that. Bear is not super mobile. You don't have to really be using a whole lot of skills, and they're super beefy, so that might be nice. All right, here's content. There we go. Whoo boy. Okay, so we get PI on the DK here. I'm going to go ahead and get Fey Guardians rolling on tank and druid for the CDR and DR respectively. Okay, we'll see if he pops a battle res here. I don't know if he will. Okay, I need to go ahead and use my flash concentration on... Oh, shoot, it didn't work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch locations with... Oh, no! I'm asleep! No! Did I really miss that? That sucks. Quick, get him up. Fade so that we pawn off the aggro here. Nice. Fun guy's dead. Alright. I don't have Fade up again. Twink Max dead. Whee! So what I tried, if it would have probably worked if I wasn't asleep. That was my bad. I tried to soul shape away to gain as much distance as I could to get on opposite sides from a boarded, and then give him the old grip. But we keep synchronized swimming. Oh no, he's about to drop his stacks and I just screwed him. Sorry, I boarded. That was my bad. Oh, he was about to drop him too. Okay, he's still gonna drop him. Nice. Cool. Was that worth doing all that? Who knows? Was it fun? Sure. No, an 8 out of 10 Mythic Brewmaster who only plays with single hand? Really? Wow. That's pretty impressive. I guess Brewmaster is definitely a lot easier now that they changed the whole brew system. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but you figured out how you can play with a controller and it's easier for you? Nice, dude. Yeah. I mean, you gotta make adaptations and adjustments for, you know, your needs, dude. That's really cool. Almost timed it. We had miscommunication on the last boss. Oh, shoot, dude. Check frames. Oh, are we losing frames? Okay, I got Guardian Spirit on the tank. That's long enough for me to pop that. Sorry if I am dropping frames. Oh dear. It doesn't look like I'm dropping frames on my end. It's not showing anything. Nice, these should all die very quickly here. So here we gotta make sure we kill the hatchling, stun him. Yeah, there we go. Stupid hatchling. Alright. Trying my best to keep Divine Star on cooldown, because that's gonna be a big chunk of my damage. But it's been a while since I've run it, but I'm definitely gonna start running it more. Let's go ahead and pull aborted here. Once you start seeing like 30 stacks or higher, that's usually my threshold to pull. Ah, his stack's refreshed. He dropped him somehow though, so that's good. Ooh, need to make sure I'm jumping. Especially with a full melee group, oh my gosh. Divine Star. I don't want to pull that group though. I'll let him do the crazy pulls. That ain't me. we go. It's just funny how much Brewmaster kites, you know. Hellfarch, thanks you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I'm gonna drop my flash concentration stacks here. That's not good. We're gonna have to. So I'm gonna use my holy words here, and then we're gonna go ahead and apotheosis, because that's gonna give us some more instant skills to use by refreshing the holy words. Yeah, there we go. And it's really difficult when you're in the middle of a rough situation to pop apotheosis because it's still on the global. Hopefully Blizzard eventually changes that, but I mean, they haven't yet. But that would be a huge change if they could move apotheosis off the global. It's so much better than it was in BFA. I hate to complain, but move it off the global. It's not like Holy is, you know, overpowered, so come on now. Let's see. Miscommunication on the last boss. Tetra, that sucks, dude. I assume that means that you, like, had too many people go to the one location and you just had to, like, two-phase it or something. It stinks, man. 8 out of 10, Mythic Cassanathria, so one of the furthest progressed players in the world. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome that there's a Brewmaster that's that high that's, you know, doing it with a controller. That is great. Good for him. Must be you. Hopefully Lotus. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat as I'm going here. Gonna try to pop an int potion and squeeze in as much damage as I can. Oh! So that was somewhat my bad, I think, because he was fairly low. I'm gonna go ahead and go early and levitate myself. Oh man, dude! Gamer guy. Oh, I just lost. No, I didn't. Go ahead and levitate myself. Just a little bit of extra insurance. That was my bad because he wasn't topped off. He was only at like 60% health when he went up, so that was bad. But at the same time, I think the timing is off because the DK also got hit. Explosive contrivance sets everybody up. Nice, smooth. But it's all good. We're chill. It's just gonna make this fight a little longer. Localized contrivance, that's on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up. Oh, he's gonna die. This fight just has so much stinking movement, man. Ah! No! 300k, you can do it. Aborted, I believe in you. Rip. Something went wrong there. Not sure what that was. Alright, little... Seems fine now? Okay, good. Carrion File, yeah, dude. Carrion File is so nice for tanks. Really, just this this week, especially with whatchamacallit, Necrotic. Yeah, that's a feral, dude. I know. That's why I said we've got a unicorn in our group. It seems to be doing great too. Dude, you learned a new big bane strat for the last boss on Necrotic Wake with the storm and blue swirls. Oh, yeah. I'll have to see what you're what you mean. For melee. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to show me. Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll res here. Can't let Twink beat you. Dude, Twink's crushing it, man. Feral Druid. Don't sleep on Feral Druid. Okay, so we don't have Lust. So we just gotta do this perfectly. Here we go. Bomb on Twink. Oh, fun guy. There we go. Okay, I'm going to focus mostly on explosive contrivance. I'm going to go up early so I can secure my location. So in Pugs, I typically go up early and then I cast Levitate on myself so that we're not fighting over portals. Okay, I'm a fun guy. Need to top him off. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he has so many stacks of that debuff. Problem with having everybody except for me be melee is that that thing is just bouncing around like crazy. Yeah, the lightning. It's just getting, the stacks are getting out of control. I'm a fun guy, had like almost 20 stacks. I'll go up early. Use an instant cast to move. Guardian Spirit on the tank. Okay, this is everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get a heal. Fade for the damage reduction. There we go. Arcane Lightning on Twinkie Mac. Oh. Okay, this is on Twinkie Mac. I need to make sure he's topped off. Divine Him for as long as I can. Okay, this is on everybody. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should have tried. Yeah, Knight, I should have come in and tried to take the stack. That was my bad. So depressing and defeating when you mess up a key at the last boss. Yeah, tell me about it. Hopefully that's not the story of our life right now. We should still be able to time it. It's very, very, very close. So we'll see. If it wasn't for that wipe, we would have been solid. That's all good. I'm gonna have to pump, dude. I'm ready to pump. I got my I got you aborted. We're ready, dude.
Little friends of yours think they're gonna help you up one someday. What chance do we have in a beast?
Okay.
Who brought Helia to the jailer's side? Struck a deal
Aborted left front. What?
and made a banshee war chief without
Okay. Back left. Cool.
You think you're one boss man? Maybe you've been skulking in the shadows for too long.
All right, 3 minutes. Here we go. This is like barely enough time. So in order for me to have enough damage to do this, I have to be... Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have to be... I have to save power infusion. I need power infusion and all that good jazz. Otherwise, it's I don't have enough damage. Also, it looks like the damage hits right there, just like past the little lip of that stairway. So that's pretty handy. Because if you know where you can stand for that, you can move very little, which is nice. Oh no! Tetra. Tetra. I did it. Ah. Ah. I'm the reason we failed. Tetra. You cursed me. Tetra. Ugh. Whole Discord silent. Yeah, I know. I disconnected because of that. Only problem is Feralus doesn't have trees. Yeah, I know. That's a big utility thing and keeps. Oh shoot! Let's go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go. Aborted. Touch. Oh. No. So aborted was telling me to drop because so we could res, but there wasn't a res up, so it still had 30 seconds. So we were screwed regardless. That's too bad. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Divine Hymn for as long as I can. Oh! Oh! Alright, so I'm going to disperse blame and say that we with those deaths we also wouldn't have timed it because we wouldn't have had oh my goodness, we wouldn't be done at this point on Tyrannical. So that's gonna be my excuse. Which one's still up? It's this one. Alright. PI myself. Here we go. Apotheosis. Pump, 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 pump. Yep. Ugh. Sad day. So, by the way, when you see him cast his first ability, if it's on one of the sides, you know where the next two casts are. So I knew that I could be here for the second and third casts. But look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about. And the reason that I died was the whole 3-hit combo, so whatever. Whee! Oh my gosh, I still have 2% left to go. Oh, we're gonna have a B-res up. I mean, not really, but just need to make sure we don't wipe here. I'm gonna go, there we go. Touch of death. Double touch of death. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Man, I have got enough of these hex thread pants. I could rip them up and replace my entire wardrobe. It's just disenchant that. Tetra! Nah, dude, it's all good. Hey, on the bright side, at least we timed this one before a push team. Yeah, I know. It's all good, Tetra. Did he get his... the board get his trinket? Oh, quantum device dropped. That's pretty nice. I don't know what they're rolling on, but probably the quantum device, I'm guessing. Unfollowed for being rude? What? I didn't realize I was being rude. So, sorry, Knight. Tetra, dude, thanks for the T2 sub. What the heck, man? You didn't have to do that. You're my first T2 sub, dude. Broke a record. Thanks, man. All right. I need to set a note here so I remember who this is. Set note. There we go. How do I have 106% mana? I'm just that strong. Just really maned up. No, it's my enchantment. Which one is it? Right here. The chest one that gives extra mana. Eternal Bounds. So that's how. Mad hacks. Lotus, gonna need a guild invite soon. Did you transfer already? Transfer in progress. Let's do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tonight in time to do that. I don't know how long the transfer is gonna take, but you know, I'll definitely do it tomorrow if you don't get somebody else first. But I have got some stuff for school tomorrow that I've been procrastinating on. Got to record some lessons and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that my last run. That was fun. Got a 16 mists and what else? Was it just those 2 runs? I think it was. It was just the 16 mist and the 17 DOS. So shame there at the end, but that was my bad. Just got clipped in the heel by that thing. Tetra, that's not a new guildie. That's Graz. I mean, yes, it is a new guildie, but that's Graz. Sure. How do you join your guild? I can shoot you an invite. You're on Area 52, right, Captain Gamer Guy? Technically new guildie, yes. Yeah, Gamer Guy, just give me a name to. Did I add you? Let me check my notes here. I don't think I've got you here, Gamer Guy. Or maybe you're not on 17s, 18s range. And then reset on Tuesday, so good stuff. Alright, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Tetra, thanks again for the T2 sub, dude. Appreciate it. That's huge, man. enjoy your new emote.